Festival of Thinkers is based upon a premise that bringing together promising students with some of the world's recognized leaders in innovation and creativity will enrich both groups and lead to an even brighter future for our global society.
Well, I think it's really great. I've never visited Abu Dhabi before, and I'm having a great time. I like what Sheikh Nahyan had to say about trying to move Abu Dhabi forward, and I think that's great aspirations for his nation, and I wish them the best.
You want to bring out the best from the young students.
It's just about the best event in terms of concept that I've ever been to in the world.
It's the intellectual development of a new generation, and the story of how the new generation is emerging here, educated to a global standard with global thinkers.
It's a remarkable way of looking at what kinds of changes are required, because clearly you need to put in the intellectual effort that is necessary to define how human society must change, and in particular how this region must change.
We are facing a common challenge that is, let's say, global warming and interconnected world and poverty, and we live in a one-world society.
I think there is a unique opportunity to get together many people from different countries with shared experience, knowledge.
It has grown so much. The number of the Nobel laureates that are here are more than ever, and the thinkers that have joined us have really grown in numbers. Festival of Thinkers have become now a festival for meeting the minds of tomorrow.
این فرصت رو پیدا میکنن که باید افراد متفکر سر یه میز بشینن با هم بحث بکنن، اونها رو از نزدیک ببینن. خیلی فکر خوبیه.
Men and women can only work together if they have equality.
I participated in these events because I feel that it's very interesting to acquire an experience for my professional future.
I like the fact that we have so many people from so many different disciplines. We have people of different religions, people of different nationalities from all over the world. Hugely important when you're talking about something like globalization.
They have fresh ideas. They are not primed by their previous experience. So innovation comes quite often from the young people, not from the old ones.
Let's turn to some interaction from the audience.
We're inspired by the kids who are asking all the great questions, making us think again.
Part of what we're supposed to do here is to inspire, innovate, and invent.
They are wonderful, and I'm inspired by them. They're the reason why we're here, and I know that they're going to do great things.
This is a wonderful gift for the students of Abu Dhabi. There is energy, there is excitement around the table, and the students are asking good questions, making good comments. I think it's a real stimulation.
Well, I regard myself as both a teacher and a researcher.
This brilliant idea of bringing great thinkers and new, fresh young minds together,
who are very vocal, very intelligent, and they say, look, actually I think you're wrong,
has produced ideas and opportunities and visions that are absolutely breathtaking.
But it was the students' question that led in a long line, sequence of things, to the research that I eventually did for the prize.
For the kids, they got this Nobel laureates asking their questions. It's great for them. And for the Nobel laureates, they're asking pretty tough questions. The interaction between the kind of big shot thinkers and the students has been really lovely to watch.
I'm a little bit humbled by the idea that I'm supposed to be a giant thinker. I always like to meet with the young people, hear their questions, because they are our future.
They seem keen enough, they're getting tools here with which they can build their future. So it's not for us to say what the world is going to look like, but I think what they'll carry away will be things of value that are worth preserving, to which they will undoubtedly live up to this motto of innovating.
I ask that those of you who already have accomplished so much in your respective fields take new energy from the students and use this as incentive to achieve even more than you have already.
Well, education now seems to be the big industry here.
It's very impressive. There's a lot of interest and enthusiasm and progressive thinking.
Health
is a general human right. A general human right which should be guaranteed for everybody around the globe.
Coming from Africa, and South Africa in particular, where we still experience lots and lots of poverty, we are benefiting quite a lot from what's happening here.
There are far too many conflicts in the world, and these will only be eliminated or reduced through better international understanding and education.
The world needs to communicate, and we need to all communicate with each other. And that's what's so exciting about this Festival of Thinkers.
It's a great event, and it's an example for the rest of the world.
Of the students, I ask that you draw upon the wisdom and accomplishments of our distinguished guest. I am counting on each of you to do this so that by the next festival we can point to accomplishments.
On one hand, I hope it's motivational that they want to become a panel member themselves. So I think that's a strong role model.
The students have been fantastic. I have to say, as people have been saying, they are role models.
I think what students will take from this is that communication is very important. When talking to these people that are here, you get many new ideas.
For us, it's always a pleasure to be here, and if our experience can be useful for this country, we're happy to convey the message.
All the problems in the world reduces to just one problem, and that is the lack of development and use of the intellect.
I think the insights that they're gaining from people that are facing these problems currently will serve them very well, as they begin to find solutions to these problems in the future.
By being here at this festival, you provide a model of cooperation and a spirit of shared endeavors that inspires people everywhere.
When the winds of change start to blow, some build shelters, others go and take their hearts to places where their minds alone can't know.
The entertainment last night at the gala was unbelievable.
Seduced by the land of
yeah, my legend stories.
Falcons soar and camels stand as witnesses.
Hospitality is great and the place is fascinating. It's an amazing palace too.
The event is great. I mean, the organization is great, and of course the cultural environment was also great.
I think there is hope on the horizon.
Just thrilled to be part of it.
This entertainment proved that you can make a dream really coming true.
We're hearts, we're hope, we're minds pondering what to do. We're peace, we're love, a festival of thought, a quest.
I think everybody's taken away so many different ideas from this conference. It's been very worthwhile, and I think all credit to Sheikh Nahyan for putting it on.
He's very creative. He's so passionate about his country and everyone that visits.
What else can be said than a big, big thank you?
Safely say that thinking has indeed begun.
What a country.
Dear friends, working with you these past few days has been an honor and a privilege. Thank you very much.